curve for one show, whose show starts at 4, I take it.
Yeah, it's that time. 35 minutes, but yeah, then you wouldn't leave till an hour and 5.
Well, it's jury's still out on that, but I would assess it at less than 50%. I think the Trump administration has perhaps done a little too much talk in public about it and not enough preparation for the actual summit. And so as the president's been doing some victory laps, it seems to me he should have understood that he first has to run the race. First of all, the North Koreans were delighted at the prospect of a meeting with the U.S. president. This is something that Kim Jong-un's father never achieved. This is something that his grandfather never achieved. So to have a meeting with a sitting U.S. president is a major benefit for North Korea in terms of its overall viability in the international community. Secondly, I think it's important to understand that when he closes down a nuclear site that, by all accounts, was on its last legs, we should not consider this some kind of unilateral concession, nor should we consider as a unilateral concession their decision to release 3 Korean Americans who never should have been arrested in the first place. So the problem right now is that the U.S., I think, has the view that somehow North Korea is desperate, and I think the North Koreans want to show that that view is ill-founded. I think it is worth pursuing until they finally say no. And as to what can be done, I would like to see Secretary of State Pompeo, who's been there twice already, perhaps to go again, or perhaps to meet the North Koreans somewhere and table a draft joint communique. That is a piece of paper which kind of lays out what we would like to see as outcomes from the summit, and ask the North Koreans what they want to see as an outcome, and try to harmonize it and make it a joint piece of paper such that we would know the outcome of the summit even before it begins. If there could be an agreement on a joint communique, they could certainly go ahead with a summit. My understanding is that there's been no such work as yet. There's been no effort at a written instrument, and I think until there is, I think meeting with the North Koreans is a process that's really fraught with unknowns. Through the thing pretty well on the other night.